Hi, it's Steve Gale here. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate installing a Windows 10 client in a virtual machine, which is going to connect to my wireless network. So what I've done is I've connected my PC wirelessly to my MikroTik device, and you can see here I've got, if I look at my 192.168.88.1 webfig, you can see here that I've got an IP address of 88.253 to this MAC address. And if I was to run a IP config/all, you can see here, here's my wireless LAN adapter, and here's my 192.168.88.253, and my default gateway is 192.168.88.1. So I'm connected wirelessly on this PC. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go about creating a virtual machine, which is also going to connect wirelessly using bridge mode. So I'm going to run up VirtualBox, and in VirtualBox here, I'm going to create a new virtual machine. So I'll call this Win10 Lab, and I've created a folder here where I've got this VDI file, and that's going to be my base folder. So I'm going to go to folder, and I'm going to go and find it, which is on my portable disk. So it's here, VMs, W10. So I'll select that folder, and I can see here on Microsoft Windows 10. So it knows, otherwise I might need to make sure that that's Windows 10. I've got an existing VDI, so I don't need to install from an ISO. So I'll go next, and I'll give it 4 gig of RAM for the Windows client, and go to next. And I'm going to use the existing VHD. So I want to go and find, VDI file. So I'm going to find my VDI file. Now I need to attach it. So I'm going to add it, and I'll go and find it. So it's this one here. So it's not attached, so I'll choose it, and then I'll go next, and I'll go finish. Now I've got a couple more things to do. What I need to do is go to my network settings. So I'll go to settings network, and it's defaulting to NAT. But what I want to do is I want to make it bridged. So I want to bridge this Windows 10. So I'm going to bridge. Now, when I'm bridging, I've got a choice of whether I bridge to the Wi-Fi adapter or the Ethernet adapter. So you can see here I've got Ethernet adapter, Wi-Fi. Now, because I'm using Wi-Fi at the moment, the Wi-Fi adapter is default, and that's what I want. So I want to bridge it to Wi-Fi. So I want this Windows 10 client to be Wi-Fi capable. So I'm going to hit leave that at Wi-Fi, hit OK, and I'll start the VM. Now I've got a feeling that this existing VM has a static IP, so I might change that to dynamic just to start with, just so that we can see that it'll be picking up an IP address from the 192.168.88 network here. So if you look here, I'll just minimize this for a minute. You can see here I've got a DHCP range 192.168.88.10 to 192.168.88.254. So I'm going to go here, and I'm just going to insert a Control-Alt-Delete and log in. So I want to log in locally, because this was a member of domain. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign into Win10-client, which is the PC, / so I think the username is Steve. Yep, and the password is password 1, I'm pretty sure. Yep, and this Steve user is a local admin on this box. So once the user's signed in, I need to check the IP address and see what's happening, whether it's dynamic or static on the Windows client. So I've got no networking at the moment. So let's have a look. So let's go to network and internet settings in Ethernet, and change adapter options and properties. and IP properties. Yeah, and I've got a static IP. So what I'll do is I could give it an 88 one. Let's do that. Let's make this 192.168.88.5. So let's make it 88.9, and we'll make the default gateway 192.168.88.1, and the DNS will need 192.168.88.1 will be fine as well. And I'll hit OK, and I'll close that, and we'll see how we go with internet. Yep, so it's found it. So I'm going to say yes, I want it to be discoverable because it's an internal network. And so all things are looking good so far. So let's just see if I can run command prompt and see if I can ping 192.168.88.1. Whoops, 88.1. And good. I can ping my default gateway. So now I'll try and ping 8.8.8.8. And you can see I've got internet. So which means that this thing will probably still try and do updates. So let's just stop it from doing updates. Let's just go to update and security and tell it to pause. Pause updates for 7 days. Don't check. I don't want to do updates. So I'll pause updates because I don't want this thing doing heaps of updates. And this will do quite a lot. Anyway, while that's pausing, I hope I'm pausing updates anyway. While it's doing that, let's just go and have a look. So if I look here, because I'm in bridge mode, I haven't. That's right. I'm not allocating another address because I've got a static address. So what I should do on that client, I should have internet connectivity. So let's go back to our client and let's just check that we've got internet connectivity. And I'm going to complete the setup, confirm that, continue without signing in, not now. And yeah, so I do. So I've got internet connectivity, but I can also connect to my local network. So if I do a http://192.168.88.1, you can see here that I'm logged into my my access point from my virtual Windows 10, which is connected to my network via Wi-Fi. Okay, that's pretty much everything I wanted to show in this video. So thanks very much for watching.